Good morning everyone and welcome back to The Division, where today we're starting a new set of missions in the area of, what is this? Hudson Yards. So without further ado, let's get this going. Do some action, take some enemies out.
Warning. Now leaving the safe area.
Agent, we've got a supply crate down that needs some attention before someone else finds it. We can do this!
Okay, and apparently we found 4 out of 5 for locating an agent. And he is somewhere around here. Oh, here he is. Found another watch. For whom? Let's see, who is this other agent? Jeremy Carmichael. He was born in New York, he's 31, he's a criminal defense lawyer, and he's an atheist. He thrives on pressure. The more difficult the situation, the more committed he is to solving it. 6 years experience as public defender, has represented criminal defendants from many backgrounds and cultures. As a result, has a deep understanding of criminal psychology, as well as broad knowledge of criminal activity, organization and technique. Has a stubborn streak, took fewer plea deals than any other lawyer in the public defense's office, prefers confrontation to compromise. Belief in clients is often used to justify this approach. This is an asset as well as a potential risk. Has the occasional tendency to push the limit beyond what is necessary when less confrontational solution might be found. Prefers direct solutions. Okay. So he's slightly uncontrollable. Don't know if I like that necessarily. Yeah, okay. Defense supplies. And it's getting to be nighttime, so...
Warning. Incoming hostiles.
Not really happy with the lack of visibility, but we're gonna do our best here. Okay, level 10 reached.
Warning.
Okay,
Incoming
and now we
hostiles.
need to get up here somewhere. Here is the line.
Warning. Incoming hostiles.
Okay, let's try to get this phone conversation as well. Oh, no, it's down there. Okay, we'll do the mission and then. Through where? Through here?
Warning. Supplies taking fire. Warning. Incoming hostiles.
Okay. So getting back up here. Come on. Done.
You got it! Just like I myself recovered some endangered supplies in Season 3. Maybe later on you could put in a word with casting. You know what? Let's do lunch when this thing blows over.
Definitely. So here is a pretty... It's 1,000 increase in toughness. Not so much in firepower. I almost want to change a bit, but I feel like we can still tank it just for a while longer. Let's strip the mods from this. You just quickly do it like that, and we'll throw in the police M4. Let's see, optics, optimal range, I do want that. Muzzle, we only have one of them. Critical hit damage, optimal, an extra optimal range, sure. Or yeah, I think optimal range is better. Stability could work as well, but there we have it.
Hello?
That is creepy AF.
Talk to me.
I like the fact that it says rioter down there. It's like, how do you know? But anyway, let's see. There is another mission right here. Such silent nights, empty streets. I'm imagining that. Actually, I do not know how it would be in the US
JTF
right
dispatch
now.
requesting backup. Multiple hostages reported at an electronics store on 11th. Priority 1, repeat, priority 1.
But at least here, like with the curfews that are in place and everything else. At night the streets are pretty empty. And I was looking online at some point that at some of the pictures from Paris, like from Rome and from all these places that used to be packed with people, now being so empty. I'll try to bring it up there. Okay. One. Two. Yeah, definitely need a bit more toughness, need to invest in that as well. But we'll see. We'll try to get better armor instead of toughness, right? Get some mitigation there. And open door.
Thanks for coming through, Agent.
Yep. Hey, get out of the way. I want to open that door. Good. As we do have the lockpicks, and apparently, like, there's 2 boxes here to open. Okay, LMG, and what else? Ooh, heavy duty pads. That is a 40 armor upgrade with improved electronics, critical hit damage, I guess, and damage to elites. I guess we're removing the skill power here, but that is a good upgrade. We need the defense. And side mission.
Agent, we hear some innocent people are being attacked by someone called Wildchild. I need you to intervene. Can I just mention this reminds me of a scene we did in Season 2, so if you need any advice, let me know.
Okay. Well, Wildchild, where are you? It's somewhere around the area of the docks. Another agent has been detected. Is it inside here? Yes. I'm guessing it's going to be somewhere through here, right? Yep. Further in, I'm guessing even higher up. And here she... Oh, no, almost. Ah, here she is. Well, let's check this out. What is this about? Missing agent Lamarcus Henry, 27, a professor of sociology at New York University, a former police officer who worked in the South Central Los Angeles as part of a street gang task force. Street experience brings real-world relevance to his academic studies. Holds a BA in anthropology from UCLA and a doctorate in sociology from Berkeley. PhD dissertation examining the social organization of urban street gangs. As a noted expert in criminal behavior, brings an invaluable level of expertise to the division. Experience as a police officer gives him exceptional situational awareness, knows how to diffuse violent situations or to meet force with force if situation demands it. Empathy for and understanding of the criminal subculture could cut both ways, however. Okay. So basically division agents seem to be like anybody who has something special, whether they're good or bad. Apparently everybody is under risk, right? Neutralize Wildchild's first lieutenant. Damn, they're tougher, they're yellow enemies.
You ready to knock some heads? Hey.
And the M4 is pretty good, feels pretty good. Ooh. Yeah, that hurt. Nothing here, let's move further in. There's so much detail, like, in these areas. Everything feels so alive, like... I feel like they've really done a good job. I am so unhappy, not unhappy, but I am sad for these games, because there's definitely a lot of love being put into them. It has been with this, it has been with Thrones of Britannia. Did I get flanked or something? No, I guess there was some sort of other enemy there. Oh. That guy is a sniper. I'm guessing he was shooting at me earlier. But is that the main enemy? Yes. Oh no, he's an LMG. That is going to suck a bit. But let's see what we could do. a bit of bleeding. Maybe some incendiary bullets. Ooh. Yeah, no. We are in need of some grenades before anything else.
Just my luck. That's it. Done.
Rat. Man, why did I have to bring my head up there? That was dumb. That was really, really dumb of me. If I could have just let... I forget, like I keep forgetting that I'm an electronics-based character. Generally speaking, I prefer playing like, you know, a bit of a tank with a lot of damage, right? But now I decided to go with this path and... Well, we got a drop on him.
Must be my birthday.
Which works temporarily. Yeah. Okay.
Got him, Agent. Great work. We're really nailing this, you and me. It's so exciting. Which is why I don't understand why the rating slipped. Anyway, over and out.
Lessons learned. Electronics guy or gal, don't pick your head out unless you know what you're doing. So, let's see. Next mission. How much resources we have? 920. I'm not sure we will be able to buy the 1,000 cost upgrade. Like, there's one building that costs 1,000, but I think that might be just later. I might have some prerequisites for it, because it gives you some really strong upgrades. But we're gonna focus on this for a second, and then I'm going to go for electronics more.
Agent, we've got hostiles at a Sarah warehouse on 40th, requesting division support.
Yeah. We've got Alex. Even my wife knows about Alex.
Without you, we'd have been dead. Hopefully that'll make them think twice about hitting the next JTF patrol they see.
Yeah, let's put this
Hostile forces
down.
approaching.
Would really love to find a modification that provides us with stability. Accuracy seems to be pretty good. Like the difference, like stability, what it does is it makes your weapon not move up, right, as you are shooting, so it keeps it in
Hostile
place.
forces approaching.
Accuracy means that wherever you're firing, the bullets are hitting that area. It doesn't have a huge spread. Let's shoot this guy down and... Come on. Come on. There you go. Nice.
Glad you were here when the shit hit the fan.
Great work.
Wouldn't mind having
You got my guys out of a tough spot.
Okay, then we have another encounter in here, so we're gonna go forward. And then we'll take this mission. And I think we're done with the area. Not a whole lot more to do. Can I go through here? I think I should be able to go through somewhere. Like the game, the Division, is doing pretty well on this in this regard. As you can see, so many, like, you rarely get stuck.
And we've got Cindy with us now, live on the phone from New York. Cindy, what can you tell us about the current situation?
Yes, Stephen, it's a chaotic scene here at the Lincoln Tunnel as citizens try to push through the JTF checkpoint before it closes indefinitely. There's still no official word on how long this lockdown will be in effect or what relief Sarah will provide to those who are left behind, many without power or heat. Emotions are running high, to say the least.
And what's going to happen to the people who don't make it through the checkpoint? Have you been told anything?
The JTF hasn't issued a statement, but honestly, it doesn't look great. Many of these people have packed their belongings into their cars, but those cars are backed up on Dyer Avenue. Hey, watch it!
Things got really ugly there. They're talking about...
All units be advised. Civilians are under attack near the underpass on West 39th and 10th. Need someone to do a sweep.
Okay. They're talking about, like, the dark zone. So the dark zone you will see later on. Dark zone is an area that was closed down. Like, it had such a huge infectivity and so many riots, so many problems that they decided to close it off in order for it to not spread.
JTF reinforcements requested. Warning.
So
Hostile
yeah,
forces
very ugly
approaching.
situation. Now, there's a lot to be said about the states in general, or the countries, and their response to the current situation, but no, at least they haven't taken such a decision so far, at least, and I'm hoping that never will, but they're not taking the best decisions either, so yeah, fuck it. Hoping I am not depressing you with this type of talk,
Hostile forces approaching.
but this game does open like interesting conversation, like how far it could go, like how worse something like this could become, right? Especially nowadays. I think just this guy is left. Good. Mission done. Let's see.
Thanks for taking care of that.
There's a big mission in there. There's another mission over on this side. For virus research.
Agent, we need you to find the security cameras over at the High Line and get them back online again. I've been using those for some upcoming auditions, and I mean, obviously we have other uses, but just to say I'd really appreciate it. In addition to the public service and yada yada yada. Over.
And yada yada yada. You know, one of the things that haven't bothered me about the Division 1, but have bothered me in the Division 2, is the seasonal system. So basically, in the Division, even in the first Division game, they had like these seasonal events where you can participate, and there were certain rewards for, you know, achieving some objective. Pretty simple, pretty grindy. Not really my style. Wasn't really that much into it. Didn't feel like I lost a lot. But in the new Division, in Division 2, there are events where you are hunting down like certain enemies, and it feels like they have their own stories and their own abilities and things like that. And once the event is over, the only way you can get it is through, like, in a sense, through payment. You are getting like a premium payment, but the event is not the same as it used to be. So I don't know, I don't like it as much, especially for someone who doesn't have as much time to play as they used to. Like, I would like to enjoy the Division's full story all the time, like whenever I can. Maybe during winter, as I said, I like to play the Division, so that would be a game that I would play during the winter. But I am not able to do all the events then, so I don't know. I feel a bit left out when it comes to that game. Don't know why. But there's plenty of stuff that's so much better in the second division. Even things like the AI fighting, like you will find in the second division flanking, like pretty good flanking at that. And I don't know, yeah, there's a lot more that you can do to customize your characters. There's like different signature weapons, which is like a unique class that you can change at all times. I feel like we have to go through somewhere around here, and that is quite cool to play with. But even this is really relaxing, even if you repeat pretty much. I guess in a sense you're repeating the same missions over and over again. But it feels good, it makes you... Maybe this is what it is really cool about the Division. It makes you explore the cities. Right, you go up, you go down, you fight on different maps. It doesn't feel...
Your objective has been updated.
The mission...
Activate power relay.
Okay, so there's one more thing to activate here.
Confirmed. Local power grid online.
And now we activate this. And now we're getting back. Okay, it makes you visit this entire cities and explore the areas and... And it's never boring, except for the missions, which are a bit more repetitive than the rest. The fights are never boring.
Objective data has been updated.
Right, another one, another power.
Activate secondary power relay.
Okay. So how do I get there? This is where I exit the area from. Look at this level design. Taking you on few ladders, giving you something to think.
Confirmed. Local power grid online.
A custom LMG. And finally activate the camera, and this will be done.
Nice work, and we appreciate it. I just want to say that our costume department has some great tips on dressing as a special agent. So if you ever want some pointers, I can do you a solid.
Okay, you can see that now we see the map, meaning that we've done all the missions.
Agent, you've done great work, and we have something back here for you when you stop by again. Oh, and I'm more than happy to sign anything for you. A piece of paper, division handbook, or even that cute little beanie. No need to thank me. One agent to another, right?
So we're gonna go to him and finish the mission. And then we're gonna return to our base of operation. At this point we've completed a good portion of the southwest. And we're gonna start moving towards the east, right? Do some missions around like this area, and then here, and then we'll have to figure, probably closer here to the dark zone. We might even go to the dark zone. We'll see.
Agent, You've done amazing work here. It reminds me so much of my own work. I did a lot of method acting, so I really feel like I can share your feelings of accomplishment.
Okay, now it's already sending us to here in order to start our missions. But as I said, let's head to the base of operation and see what we can pick up. We haven't done much for electronics, so we can't upgrade our turrets just yet, I
A
believe.
lot of people try their luck in the dark zone. Not a lot of people come out.
You are now entering a safe area.
Yeah, let's see. Things are looking pretty much as usual. Let's see over here. So if I wanted to pick the disaster aid, it requires a virus lab. This one first. Okay, and then we can get it. This provides us with a recover link, heals and cures the user and nearby allies, revive allies in range, automatically triggers on lethal damage when not in a group. So basically, if you are about to die, this one helps you, brings you up one more time. That's why I like it. We have 900 points, so this will still take us some time to get it. Let's get the virus.
Now that's what I call an improvement, Agent. You should charge more.
Because this one... this one will help us gain access to another one of those areas. Basically increasing our defense against the disease. Could do one of these as well. Boosting like health and stuff. But maybe we'll just keep it to get the disaster aid. Let's see, where is our laboratory? Our little... Ah, here it is.
Yes! I got my virus lab. Finally enough equipment and staff to do proper analysis. Thank you, Agent.
Cool. And we will pick something for the security wing as well before we close this episode. We have 400 points. Anything that would provide us with a good ability. Let's see. At 500, an extra grenade, which could be good. An advanced weaponry. Unlock advanced weapons vendor in the security wing. A dark zone ops. I wouldn't pick this up. I'm not planning to go to the dark zone. Let's see. Clothes vendor. But I've bought most of the clothes, so we're not gonna get the supply line just yet. Perk rewards, increase explosive bullets duration, a gunsmith, which we can use to craft. A procurement team? You know what? Let's do that. Let's get a procurement team. This will also give us collect items from the scavenger box every 12 hours. So mostly every day we'll be able to collect it. And let's see, what else could we throw in? Maybe a guard post. Incendiary bullets having extra duration, that is good. Collect incendiary and explosive bullets, ammo and the guard post once per hour, that is great as well. Headshot, pulse them for 10 seconds. Yeah, you know what? This sounds pretty good.
Upgrades are all working good. Thanks for helping out, Agent.
So here is the procurement.
Agent, now we'll have procurement specialists who can focus on recovering equipment and supplies around Manhattan.
Okay, and we found ourselves a vest. Slightly better, but it reduces our electronics. Don't want to equip it now. And let's see, we have one more thing to check out. Choose this one. Security.
This means we'll be able to increase the number of guards and patrols in the base. Great work.
And this special ammo we will be using every once in a while. It's very important to have it on you, as there will be different enemies that you will need to stop them in their tracks, to disrupt them, and fire bullets are very good for that role. I guess this is going to have to be it for today. I hope you have enjoyed it, and thank you very much for watching, and thank you very much for the support for such an old game. And I'll look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Until then, have a wonderful day.